the numerous scriptures talk about life beginning at conception and continuing until the end of natural life, and that we need to respect that. And the position would be that we need to respect and even protect life as best we can with the medical processes that we have, and that the general principle is that we respect life, natural life, from conception to natural death. And so abortion would be something that we should avoid. In fact, the Old Testament law, the model law of a nation that God set up with Israel, had penalties for people who cause the death of a preborn child. So there are penalties for it, but the numerous passages would point to the wonders of children in the womb, like Psalm 139, 13 to 15. David expresses how God knew him in the womb. Jeremiah chapter 1, the prophet is told that God knew him in the womb before he was born. And then in the Luke account, I believe it is, about Mary and Elizabeth meeting when both of them were carrying child, Mary with Jesus and Elizabeth with John the Baptist, is that when Mary came with Jesus in her womb, John the Baptist apparently responded to his presence, and that somehow there was a recognition. I don't know how that happened. It just tells that. It just shows that responsiveness. Now, more and more, we're finding out from scientific discoveries that children in the womb are human beings developing, and there are many important consequences, not just for a baby whose life is terminated with a forced abortion, but also the mother. We're finding out many psychological and physical consequences for the mother who has an abortion. And our hearts go out to people who make this kind of a decision. We have a whole society that a big effort in the West, especially, and in the United States, is to promote abortion as a viable option for birth control. And there are better ways for birth control if you're going to go down that way, but killing an unborn child is just not the right way. What the consequences are for this and how to set this up so that this is avoided, and then there are some legal consequences, that's something that the society needs to work out for the best. But there are other options. Adoption, raising the child yourself. If you happen to be in a relationship, then getting married and trying to follow God's principles as a family. Those are all good options. But abortion is something that it seems pretty clear the Bible does not support, and that we need to be promoting life.